low guitar grows under city bread. Streetlights blink like lazy saints. Boots meet stone and time steps back. I walk in rhythm, unchained by haste. I don't borrow thunder, I keep it in my chest. I don't knock on doors, my presence does the rest. Leather on my shoulder, horizon in my eyes. Every block I cross remembers when I rise. I won't waste a word, my silence wears my crown. I carry a quiet power like a king without a gown. I carry the weight of confidence, steady as a drum. I don't rush the moment, let the moment come. No tremor in my fingers, no hurry in my breath. I move like I was promised life beyond regret. Windows paint my outline, gold along the frame. Mirrors tip their silver hats, whispering my name. Doubt may trail behind me, but never sets the pace. I let it fade like echoes in an empty place. I carry the weight of confidence, thunder warm and low. I don't chase the river, I decide its flow. The stairs will realign, the hinges learn my step. I cross the room and find the future where it's kept. Never needed shouting to mark the world I claim. I polish every morning until the daylight says my name. Civility's my armor, discipline my stride. Kindness at the doorway, iron deep inside. Lessons carved in steel that never had to bite. Mercy is my method, confidence my right. I carry the weight of confidence, the skyline leans to sea. I write my calm in cursive across the city's key. When storms recall their thunder, I give them softer rain. I lead with quiet footsteps and never walk in vain. Can't keep the noise that craves a borrowed crown. I'd rather be the gravity that keeps the planets down. Hand upon the handle, doors glide like loyal friends. I greet the room with presence and leave it better than I went. measures, breathes, and waits. Respect is built in inches, not in lucky breaks. Stand like a lighthouse, let the harbor come to you. A whisper said with honor outlasts a crowded room. I polish up my posture like a black-tie truth. Wear patience like a tailor, stitching fearless proof. No trophy on the mantle can match a tempered will. A man who owns his footsteps can make the world stand still. If courage had a fragrance, it'd smell like steady rain. If wisdom had a tempo, it'd hum inside my veins. I carry the weight of confidence, gold behind my eyes. I walk as if tomorrow already chose my side. No rush inside the rhythm, no fracture in the line. I move like open daylight through the corridors of time. 728, the crib's a borrowed crown. I'd rather be the gravity that keeps the planets down. Hand upon the handle, doors glide like loyal friends. I greet the room with presents and leave it better than I went. So pour another moment, let it breathe like wine. The electric guitar slides into a slow, majestic riff. Snare rolls fade in, heartbeat steady, building anticipation. The tone says, this is the sound of arrival. The road don't bow, but it remembers me. Dust in the rear view, proud and free. I walk through storms, I've walked through flame, but I never let the pain rewrite my name. The skyline bends when I raise my eyes. I was born to move mountains in silence and style. You can't measure power in gold or noise. It's in how you stand when you've lost your voice. I'm a king without a crown, but I hold my ground. Every scar's a jewel, every silent sound. The world don't need to cheer for me to rise. I'm built from patience, the storm can't despise. Oh. I've been the echo, and I've been the roar. I've learned that strength don't need a score. No throne could hold the peace I found when I buried my pride beneath the ground. I don't fight the current, I learn its tune and dance with the waves under a silver moon. I don't ask for crowns, they weigh too much. I'd rather wear respect, it fits like trust. I'm a king without a crown, but my word is steel. I don't chase applause, I let them feel. No robe, no court, no shallow fame. My kingdom's carved in my own name. Every man meets himself someday, some in victory, some in loss. Me, I met myself in the middle of a storm, and I smiled because peace ain't found in safety. It's born in the fight you choose not to fear. The harder the road, the cleaner the view. The fewer the words, the truer the truth. I walk alone, but never apart. The compass I trust beats in my heart. I'm not the crown, I'm the spine beneath, the reason the throne don't fall asleep. I'm a king without a crown, but I hold my reign. Calm in the chaos, mercy and pain. My throne's not gold, it's the strength I've known, and I rule in silence all my own. To be still walks beside my name. They taught me patience, mercy, and flame. No crown could ever tell my worth when I was already born to rule this earth. And if the sun forgets to rise, I'll light my way. A king don't wait, he builds his day. I'm a king without a crown, but I wear the sky. My spirit's tall, my head held high. I don't shout for glory, I let it be found in the quiet steps that shake the ground. Soft rose chords breathe. The dark guitar murmurs like an old secret. A low hum builds the mood.
They say strength is loud, they never met my kind. I move with patience sculpted in my mind. I don't fight the river, I just learn its ways. The calmest hands hold the fiercest blade.
A smile that never rushes, a tone that never pleads. Power and composure and grace in every deed. No need to prove what silence already knows. I'm the fire that warms, not the flame that shows. I'm iron and velvet,
steel wrapped in skin,
kind in the light,
unbreakable within, soft to the touch, but my will won't bend.
I'm iron and velvet, start to end. across the bar's old floor. Every shadow tells the stories I've heard before. Gentle is a hand that's learned restraint.
There's courage and kindness and power insane.
The woman at the counter hums a line in blue, and the song feels different when it passes through you. I don't chase the storm, I watch it unfold. Strength's not in the shouting, it's in staying bold.
I'm iron and velvet, calm and fire, born from silence, fed by desire. You can test my limits, but you'll never see me fall. My peace is armor,
My word is all.
my word is all. There's power in the stillness of a man who waits, grace in the pause before fate dictates. Some shout to be noticed, I whisper to be felt, because real command is carried, not dealt.
When the night gets quiet and the room gets thin, the ones who live the truth always recognize kin.
I've been the calm inside another man's storm, the shelter when the thunder took its form. It's not about winning, it's about staying true. I choose my battles, but my heart stays new.
Every scar is a medal, every loss refined. I learned that peace is a muscle of my mind. I'm iron and velvet, scarred but clean, stronger than I look, softer than I seem. Gentle doesn't mean I yield or hide. It means I walk with mercy by my side,
By your side.
If love ever knocks, I open slow, because not every light deserves to glow.
But when I give it steady, it's deep, it's rare, the kind that lingers long after the air.
I don't fear the ending, I honor the start.
The truest man guards his own heart.
I'm iron and velvet, balanced and free. The man I am is enough for me. I don't break in silence, I rebuild there. I'm iron and velvet, beyond repair.
Beyond repair,
Beyond repair.
beyond
Bassline sliding under soft cymbals. Guitar picks shimmer like streetlight reflections. You can almost hear the city exhale. Neon hums a lullaby, wet pavement gleams below. My reflection grins back at me, it already knows. Cigarette ember tracing time between the beats. The rhythm of the crosswalk matches my heartbeat. Every window's got a whisper, every corner got a stare. But I'm not here to notice, I'm just breathing the air.
Confidence don't shout, it smiles in the dark, moves like smoke, leaves a golden mark. Midnight swagger, velvet in my veins. I walk through silence that calls my name. Each step a language, smooth and sure. I don't need doors, they open pure. Midnight swagger, calm and true. The world slows down when I walk through. Lights blink in rhythm with the curve of time. My code moves slower than the city's mind. Whispers try to measure what they can't define. Presence is a rhythm that doesn't need a rhyme. A stranger passes by and drops his gaze, because calm men carry thunder in unseen ways. Don't rush the tempo, just let it unfold. Confidence is jazz, it lives in the soul. Midnight swagger, cool as rain, steps in sync with my own domain. Eyes ahead, no proof to lend. The night's not the battle, it's the friend. Midnight swagger, easy tone. I walk the night like it's my throne. You can tell a man's worth by how quiet he gets when the music fades. Not every king needs a crown, some just own the floor they walk on. Every breath is a deal signed in confidence. Every look is the universe nodding back. Rain begins to fall like syncopated truth. Each drop a confession of the city's youth. But I don't hide, I let it crown my hair. 'Cause water and pride both shine when they dare. I don't chase reflections, I create them instead. Every shadow's a servant where my footsteps tread. Every move a measure, every pause a prayer. Midnight listens when I fill the air. Midnight swagger, velvet in my veins. Fire under calm remains. Every look a note, every breath a key. Confidence composes the best of me. Midnight swagger, smooth and slow. Eye on the road. The moonlight shows.
Morning light spills through blind. Coffee steam curls like peace reborn. The rhythm starts slow, a heartbeat at a rest. Every scar I wear is turned to gold. Every story softer now it's told. No need to chase, no need to prove. The ground will rise with calm and move.
Patience comes beneath my skin. I know what we're losing taught within. I've learned that time ain't the enemy's game. It's a sculptor's hand that carves your name.
Victory's not loud, it's a slow burn in my chest. A steady fire doing what it does best. No cheers, no stage, no blinding light. Just peace that glows through endless night.
I've walked with storms, but I kept my tone. Spoke with grace when I stood alone. There's wisdom in waiting and breathing slow, in water and seeds you'll never show.
Every mile behind me feels brand new, 'cause I carry the lesson, not the bruise. Some chase thunder,
I chase peace.
some fight the wind, I let it cease. Victory's not loud, it's a slow burn in my chest. A rhythm of patience that never rests. The quiet man with a knowing smile has walked 100 humble miles. You don't rush truth, you grow into it. The world will try to pull your fire out, but come and learn to light it slow. Discipline is passion with his shirt tucked in.
And patience, patience is the gentleman's crime.
I've seen the seasons test my soul,
But I stayed warm beneath control. No race to win, no hill to chase, just quiet pride in my own pace.
I've built a life that doesn't shout. Everyone can feel what it's about. Strong isn't loud, it's kind and clear. The echo of peace that draws men near. Victory's not loud, it's a slow burn deep.
It's what you sow when the world's asleep.
The calm you earn, the truth you keep, the promise made when no one sees.
Te believe Said I'm acceding to the guitar. Now the night is calm, the city's slow, and I can feel the peace I grow. No crown, no noise, no grand applause, just me, my faith, and simple cause. I walk like dawn with a silver grin, because the fire I lit burns within. And victory's not loud, it's a slow burn bright. Quiet flame that defines me. Victory's not loud, it's a slow burn bright.
Soft tenor chords under dim light. A glass slides across mahogany. The bass begins to breathe, steady and low. The clock forgot to tick in this room tonight. Smoke curls lazy in the amber light. I don't raise my voice, no need to prove. I let the silence make its move. Confidence ain't loud,
It's smooth and slow
like bourbon burning soft.
as it flows.
Every glance a waltz,
Every note a claim.
control the air and you own the game.
I don't chase,
I arrive, I don't shout, I burn alive. The gentleman's fire,
quiet, short, and tired.
a calm that turns the cold to desire.
The band is humming some forgotten tune. Trumpets eyes beneath the velvet moon. Eyes meet eyes, the world stands still. Respect is earned by iron will. I move like midnight wrapped in gold. My story's whispered, never told.
Charm's a weapon you never need to draw. Grace is the law that keeps men in awe. I don't chase, I arrive, I don't shout, I burn alive. Gentle power dressed in wire.
Composure sparks the gentleman's fire.
I've learned that manners outlast muscle, that patience can make kings out of men. You don't need to command the room, you just enter it, and the room commands itself.
Respect isn't granted,
It's recognized, and a man who owns his fire never burns to be seen.
yes, baby.
The waitress hums,
The lights turn low,
the night applauds.
in a subtle glow.
Every scar I hide
Is a lesson earned. Every silence speaks of a bridge unburned.
there's power in restraint,
A spark in control, a quiet luxury that feeds the soul. Class ain't money,
it's mercy in your tone. It's how you stand when you stand alone.
I don't chase,
I arrive,
I don't shout, I burn alive.
the gentleman's fire.
Cool, refined, a whisper that moves the strongest mind.
When the crowd grows loud,
I fade to gray.
let the noise exhaust itself away.
True authority's a steady hand that shapes the world without command. Every word I say is measured twice
Before it melts like smoke on ice.
I don't chase,
I arrive,
I don't shout, I burn alive. Grace in the gesture, truth in the choir. This is the heat of the gentleman's fire. The gentleman's fire. The gentleman's fire.
Guitar hums like a motor starting slow. Wind whistles through an open road. Whole matter answers like it's got something to say. The morning smells of leather, no gasoline. The sun creeps up like a faded dream. Every mile behind me, a lesson learned. Every scar on my knuckles, a bridge I burned. But I'm not running, I'm just moving free. This highway's got a rhythm that believes in me. I've carried storms, I've walked through fire, but peace is a road that I now desire. Dust on my boots, pride in my bones. Every step I take feels like coming home. No crown on my head, and no need to pretend. I walk with the world as my oldest friend. I don't need applause or fancy lights. I've got the stars to keep me right. The engine hums like a preacher's hymn, telling me freedom starts within. Some men chase gold, some chase fame. I chase the wind, it knows my name. Dust on my boots, sunlight in my eye. I've seen enough truth to outgrow lies. No need for maps, I trust the sky. Wherever I am, that's where I'll ride. There's a peace in motion that stillness can't teach, a sermon in the silence that words can't reach. The man I was, I thank him, but he's gone. The road made me softer and twice as strong. I don't measure success in gold or gain, but in how gently I can walk through pain. The dust behind me glitters in the sun. Every trial's a story that's finally done. My reflection in the mirror of the hood shows a man who did the best he could. No bitterness, no fight to win, just gratitude for where I've been. Freedom ain't loud, it hums like the breeze. It's found in small truths and simple peace. Dust on my boots, rhythm in my soul. Every scar I've got turned into gold. No fame to chase, no race to run, just me, the dust, and the morning sun. I've slept in the desert, bathed in the rain, shook off the years and the old man's pain. I found that strength ain't in the noise we make, but in the calm decisions that we don't fake. Every sunset whispers, sun, be still. The strong don't push, they just wail. Dust on my boots, horizon ahead. Dreams ain't finished till the spirit's fed. No promises left that I can't keep. I plant my roots in the miles I If I stop tonight beneath the crimson moon, I'll thank the road for every tune. The dust, the sweat, the miles, the grind, they built the peace I came to find. And when I go, no need for sound, I'll leave footprints the wind can't drown. Dust on my boots, fire in my chest, every journey's a prayer I bless. No need to hurry, no need to prove. The world moves slower when I move.
I walk through streets that never sleep, beneath the skies on cold skin. Each window tells a story I've already heard, promises sold, hearts returned unopened. I don't belong to the noise anymore. I've learned that power whispers when others scream. Fading's around the ones who know. You find your gold when no lights glow, no lights glow, no lights glow. There's gold in the shadows for those who walk slow, fire in the stillness that the brave ones know. The world runs blind while I let it spin. I move like thunder wearing human skin. Gold in the shadows. I've seen the crowd chase the noise like fame. They trade their peace for a borrowed name. But I've built a kingdom inside my calm brick beat. Smells of leather and old gasoline. The sun creeps up like a faded dream. Every mile behind me, a lesson learned. Every scar on my knuckles, a bridge I burned. But I'm not running, I'm just moving free. This highway's got a rhythm that believes in me. I've carried storms, I've walked through fire, but peace is the road that I now desire. Dust on my boots, pride in my bones. Every step I take feels like coming home. No crown on my head, no need to pretend. I walk with the world as my oldest friend. I don't need applause or fancy lights. I've got the stars to keep me right. The engine hums like a preacher's hymn, telling me freedom starts within. Some men chase gold, some chase fame. I chase the wind, it knows my name. Dust on my boots, sunlight in my eyes. I've seen enough truth to outgrow lies. No need for maps, I trust the sky. Wherever I am, that's where I'll ride. The dust behind me glitters in the sun. Every trial's a story that's finally done. My reflection in the mirror of the hood shows a man who did the best he could. No bitterness, no fight to win, just gratitude for where I've been. Freedom ain't loud, it hums like the breeze. It's found in small truths and simple peace. Dust on my boots, rhythm in my soul. Every scar I've got turned into gold. No fame to chase, no race to run, just me, the dust, and the morning sun. I slept in the desert, bathed in the rain, shook off the years and the old man's pain. I found that strength ain't in the noise we make, but in the calm decisions that we don't fake. Every sunset whispers, sun be still. The strong don't push, they just will. Dust on my boots, horizon ahead. Dreams ain't finished till the spirit's fed. No promises left that I can't keep. I plant my roots in the miles I read. If I stop tonight beneath the crimson moon, I'll thank the road for every tune. The dust, the sweat, the miles, the grind. They built the peace I came to find. And when I go, no need for sound. I'll leave footprints the wind can't drown. Gold dust on my boots, fire in my chest. Every journey's a prayer I've blessed. No need to hurry, no need to prove. The world moves slower when I'm